Hello everyone, Dan here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a review for Transformers number 8. This is a new book from Image, Skybound. Let's take a look at the creative team before we get into this book. This book is written by Daniel Warren Johnson with art by Jorge Corona, Mike Spicer on colors, letters by Rose Wooton. We'll also have some variant covers at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. In this issue, welcome to Cybertrons as the Autobots and Decepticons make some tough choices to survive on Earth. The return of Spoiler, you must have read that Free Comic Book Day special or the Energon special that was released along with this one. That will change the war on Cybertron forever. So, uh, this is a really interesting issue, right? We keep trying to figure out, we have reset everything, but from both teams. The Autobots are still trying to regroup. They've retaken the base. Meanwhile, the Autobots have a new leader. So like things, I mean, the Decepticons have a new leader, and now they're in the search for some other Decepticons to help them in this battle. In the meanwhile, we have Spike dealing with the loss of his father. We have Carly still dealing with the fallout of everything that's been going on. Carly has a really interesting uh, grudge kind of with Cliff Jumper because he could have ended things by getting rid of Starscream, but then that would have meant that Carly probably would have died. So they have some tension between them. RC recalling her time back in Cybertron and the war, it's really trying to help them both kind of work through that. So, once again, Jorge Corona just stepped right into this and continues to knock the art out of the park. And just very well done, very interesting manner. I really like his style. So, yeah, great issue. I think that the Transformers are about to ramp up, right? Especially if you read the free comic book day special, you know that somebody big is back, and we're gonna see how did the Decepticons deal with this, how did the Autobots deal with this, how does this affect the larger Energon universe, and then who knows what other surprises the team has in store. I think Daniel Warren Johnson is a big fan of Transformers, so definitely has a lot of really cool things that are coming. So I hope that Carly is able to mend those fences, and I hope that Spike is also able to kind of move forward. We also given a few hints that maybe his dad isn't fully gone. I don't know. I don't want to get too deep into that. So let's take a look at some of the preview art. As I mentioned here, I love these establishing shots, just like giving us a lot of background. Also, really good to remember the scale, the size differential between some of the Transformers and the humans, right? Obviously, RC is a pretty large robot, especially compared to Cliff. Cliff Jumper seems to be one of this on the smaller side, and just very effectively. Like the dialogue is, it feels natural. It feels like maybe this is what kids would talk like then, when faced with all these things. And then a very jarring change of colors, right? When we see the flashbacks back to Cybertron, then we here see the Soundwave and on the Decepticons showing up to this ship, and uh they're able to take down this ship because they want its help to lead it somewhere. I just every time that a transformer grabs a human in their palm like they are nothing, it reminds you of the scale of this, and this is really cool. The issue also deals with a few implications of like there's a transformer that is kind of stuck in its body, like it doesn't have any. I think it's Jetfire. Jetfire doesn't really have any agency right now, which is a very interesting concept. Like his conscience is there, but he's kind of stuck. Feels almost like a Black Mirror episode type of thing, where, like, you know, the one where they put the mom in the teddy bear, where like she's conscious of everything that's happening, but she has no like autonomy in her body to do anything about like what's going on. So I don't know. It feels like a really interesting arena to kind of like go down for these transformer issues. Like I said, these this book has really given us a lot. We get the really cool fights, we get the emotional baggage, we get all the really nice surprises, and then even then on top of that, diving into all these like really interesting topics and avenues. So very much enjoy this issue of Transformers. I can't wait to see what happens next. So If you're reading this, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments as always. Thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.